What up, dudes? My name is Ben, or HardShenaniganz, and I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in days. I really am like, oh, by the way, this is a complete fail fucking quad feed at the beginning of the game. But anyways, like I was saying, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like ages, and I don't know why that is. I went back in my last commentary, I think was last Wednesday, and I had a tremendous amount of issues with streaking with Shenanigans 30 this past weekend, as you guys may have seen in your sub box. I got a couple comments of people that I felt like such a douche because I had to re-upload the video 3 times. The first time was because, well, the first 2 times was because the music I had put on the video was the way it was copyrighted. You guys know I use copyrighted music for those, and I don't get like strikes or anything for that. All I get is a little email notification from YouTube that says, "Hey, this is copyrighted, so it may like you can't, run ad revenue or run ads on it or whatever." Which I'm not partnered anyways, so it's not a problem. When the time comes that if I do get partnered, I am gonna have to use non-copywritten like music on those videos, which is kind of a bummer because I like using the songs that you guys know and you guys listen to, or maybe introduce some new music to you that you haven't heard before. But with copyright, it's a sensitive, subject, and you just can't go, stealing other people's shit and using it. Which I give credit to the people in the description of the videos. This song is by whatever, but the music that I had put on that video in the first place, the way it was copyrighted was it wasn't able to be viewed on mobile devices, and it wasn't able to be viewed by like specific countries, which I'm not exactly sure which countries they were. I think it was Ireland, UK, which is kind of an issue because I know I do have a lot of Irish, UK, subscribers. So I was like, you know what? I really don't want to like have this issue where people can't watch the videos, and that was I put a tremendous amount. That was probably my most like worked on video I've ever done on YouTube, and I'm approaching 130 uploads now, and I spent a tremendous amount of time on that video, and for all that shit to fucking happen, it kind of upset me, and I wasn't really too happy about it. But finally, I was able to find some music that could be viewed on mobile that wasn't restricted by a bunch of different countries and shit like that. So that video is up now. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. If you have, if you watched it the first 2 times, there's new music on the video that actually I think goes better than the music that was on there the first time. So I would suggest going back and checking that out. I know some of you probably watched it and then saw it show up in your sub box again. We're like, what the fuck? Because I got a couple comments on the video that were like, well, why have you uploaded this 3 times? It wasn't like it was not any like the performance wasn't good or anything like that. It was because it wasn't being able. It really upset me that I couldn't. That not all my subscribers could see it. There, finally, fucking spit it out. Jesus Christ, my thoughts are just not processing today. But yeah, I kind of wanted to fill you guys in on what was going on with that, because I'm sure you were like, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna break my fucking computer. No, I'm pretty sure you weren't gonna do that, but I wanted to fill you guys in on that. I kind of just wanted to like sit down and do just a regular old commentary, not really tell any stories. I did have something that I did want to talk about because it was brought up in the comment section of one of my videos. My phone is going off. Marie, stop texting me. I'm kidding. But I probably should mention the gameplay, considering we're almost 5 minutes in and I haven't said anything about it. This gameplay is a 94 kill specialist with a MOAB, double MOAB fail, triple MOAB fail, you could call it that, but I don't really get the I don't get the double. But this is like one of those games where I just it was like specialist bonus after specialist bonus after specialist bonus, and I was getting like 18, 19 kill streaks and just couldn't capitalize. You saw at the beginning there, I got killed in the beginning of the game, and then I think I went on like a 19 gun streak or like an 18 gun streak, and then I die, and then I think I go on another kill streak here, get the MOAB, and the reason I picked this gameplay, one, because it's 94 kills with specialist solo and 6v6. Well, I don't think it's solo. I think I'm playing with one other guy, but I mean, it's not like he's like running support for me or anything. and I do get the MOAB, one MOAB, and we get a like pretty awesome comeback win in this game. I think we're down one like 170 to 130 at one point, and we end up winning the game. I think 200 to 199. So pretty clutch win. Not playing with a full team, so that's why I thought it was pretty cool. And I dropped 94 kills. So regarding the gameplay, that's kind of what's going on. As far as how I'm doing, I'm okay. I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about like what's been going on with Ben and what I've been doing. I've been swamped lately as far as you know with lacrosse and videos and schoolwork. I kind of fell apart the end of this past week, and I kind of had this realization. Marie and I are still talking. If you guys know who Marie is, she's my ex-girlfriend, but we still hang out and talk and stuff like that, and hook up from time to time. But she approached me with this article, I guess, that she had found on online, and it was talking about how people are addicted to video games, and I guess she kind of felt like I was addicted to playing Call of Duty, and that it was, I guess it was my release, and which, like, not to say she's wrong, because it's hard to admit stuff like that when you have something that you do a lot, and it may consume a lot of your life, which I don't. I mean, I played Call of Duty maybe 2-3 hours a day. But I mean, compared to the average amount, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot, and I will admit that. Do I think I'm addicted? After the last couple days, I haven't played. I've maybe played 10 games total the last couple days. I did play last night for a little bit with Luca, but that was more to just chill with Luca, not really play the game. Not really, sitting there gunning for gameplays or anything like that. But I was just playing like very relaxed, and I hadn't played in like 3 or 4 days. And let me tell you, I'm bad right now. Like I played earlier today, I was fucking terrible. My shot was so off. I think I played like 10, 15 games in the last 5 days, and I dropped one MOAB the first game I played, and I was like, okay, I didn't lose it, right? But then I was like, you know what, my shot just like it just didn't feel right. The controller just didn't feel right in my hand, and I don't know. It was kind of weird, but it kind of was nice too because I've been spending a lot of time with my friends. Been hanging out with my friends more. Plus, lacrosse just kind of forces me to do that because all my friends are on the lacrosse team. And we had our like alumni game this past weekend. We do an alumni game every fall. We beat the shit out of them. It was awesome because they always come in, they like talk smack and shit, and they're all fucking drunk because they got a keg on the sideline and stuff like that. Which if we're 21, we're allowed to drink. I may or may not have slipped a few, but it was a good time. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with my friends. The last 2 days, we don't have class today or tomorrow. We're on our like quote unquote fall break kind of thing, so we have like an extended weekend. But just kind of hanging out, doing some drinking with my buddies. Not anything too hardcore. I did want to talk about real quick. Something that kind of stuck to me in my comment section the other day on my Money in the Dank video, which almost has 1,000 views now, which is pretty cool. Was that somebody left a comment and said, or it wasn't on that one. Was it on that one? Yeah, it might have been. I don't know. It was a comment on one of my last like 3 videos, and they had said he smokes smokes weed. I like lost respect for him, or like he does drugs or something like that. And that kind of sat with me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, really? Like I don't want people to think that because I did one thing one time that I'm like this different person. I mean, you guys. I'd like to think you guys know me pretty well. I play with you on Xbox. You listen to my commentaries. Yeah, that's a word. Commentaries. And like I like to think I kind of sell out in these and show you guys who I really am. And that kind of, not to say it offended me, because like I can understand where he's coming from. That somebody that he or she like looks up to found out that this so and so's smoking weed, or so and so's doing something like that. But I kind of wanted to give my opinion on like drugs and how I feel about that kind of stuff. And I'm 20. I'm a little bit older. I'm a senior in college, and not to say that makes it okay for me to smoke weed or whatever. That's not true, because it is illegal. But my kind of take on it is that once you're older than 18, you can, it's okay to dabble and things like that. I never would do anything like worse than weed. Never in my entire life. I'm fairly self-conscious of like my body health, and I know that like that's just not good for you. And so I would never do something like that. But I do drink, and I have smoked weed before. I'm not going to deny that. I have smoked weed before, but I don't frown upon it. I think it's one of those things that once you get to a certain age, you just it's going to happen at some point. It's going to happen at some point. You're going to be able to do it. But I don't think that when you're in high school, that drinking and smoking weed, that is okay, because um you're just so young, and like things like that and addictive habits like that can really influence your lifestyle and change your lifestyle. And if you get hooked on something like that, it can affect you for the rest of your life. Like it can go through college, it can go past college. So just watch out. Just don't be stupid. Like, is what it comes down to. Just don't be stupid about it. But yeah, that wraps up the video. The gameplay's over. I might talk about this a little bit more in another commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like I always say, ratings are appreciated. You're probably seeing two videos on the screen right now. Streaking with Shenanigans 30 is on the top. You want to go see that? That's the one I put a shit ton of work into, so I'd appreciate it if you guys click that annotation, check that video out, and then the other video I believe is my Money in the Dank MOAB, which if you guys haven't seen it yet, you can click the annotation on the bottom, and that will take you there. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.